Okay, now I'm at Universal. I've come from the Doubletree over the bridge. Now I'm at Universal Boulevard. Took right at 10 minutes. And go right here. I will push the crosswalk sign. You'll see I came from there. And there's a walkway that comes over. It's a bridge that goes up and over the 4-lane. As I wait for the walk, you'll see where I am. So the CityWalk Garage is right there if you're to park. Hard Rock Resort is right there. And if I turn, you'll see that that is the way to get to Portifino. I actually passed it. It's right behind these trees right here. And waiting to get that white. So that is the way you return if you are going into the entrance of Hard Rock driving. Now to get to the pathway to CityWalk, I will cross here and go to the left. I should be waiting for it's white, but I'm not. Don't try this at home, people. But there's not a lot of cars, so thank you. It's taking forever. So as you'll see, this right here is pedestrian walkway to attractions. So you just follow this. And again, I'm already 10 minutes in. I came from Doubletree. Universal entrance is the hotel that it is. I'll spin, you can actually see it. It's right there, right behind that sign. So there's a, you walk out of the parking lot, take the sidewalk, and then cross over the pedestrian bridge that goes up and over the interstate, which is not, or not interstate, it's really a boulevard. But it's nice so that you don't have to worry about traffic. And then this right here, I'll turn. That, my friends, is Hard Rock Resort. I'm gonna keep walking. It's a nice little stroll. Get your steps in. I mean, I'm going at a pretty good walking pace. So got my heart rate up a little bit. This is a good little walk. That is the garage. If you were to drive here, then you would pay to park. I'm gonna turn around and take a little snapshot of that right there. That is actually where the boats pick up for Hard Rock Resort. By far the best resort, I believe, Debbie's opinion, just because of the close proximity to Universal Studios. The walking from it is about 5 minutes. Lowe's Royal Pacific sits on the other side, and it is closest to Islands of Adventure, and it's about a 7 to 10 minute walk, so it's a little bit longer. So by far, if you're wanting to be the closest resort to the park, minimum amount of walking, then Hard Rock Resort is your resort. Again, I'm coming from Doubletree, which is on International Drive, and it is across the way from where the walkway is that goes up and over the boulevard. It's right there. You'll see there's actually a Doubletree sign on the corner, and you'll see the entrance to walk up ramp and then go across the bridge, and then you walk down the ramp, which is nice if you have a stroller. You can push it. You're really gonna get your exercise if you've got a stroller. So I'm gonna turn this way to avoid people. And now you'll see that this walkway is pretty much parallel Universal Boulevard, which is coming into Universal Studios Resort. I can hear the announcer guy at CityWalk already talking to me. So this right here is where you would be walking in from the parking lot and going into the entrance at CityWalk. And right here we're at the intersection where they have buses and valet. And you just keep walking. Currently, right now during COVID, there is no valet. It is January 24th, 2021, the day that I'm making this walk. It's not too hot. It's about 73, 74. Many of you would be in shorts. Me being from the great state of Alabama, I am in long pants and a short sleeve tee. I am comfortable. But many of you coming from other parts of the country could easily be comfortable in shorts. Just know when the sun goes down, it might get a little cold. So I'm 6 minutes in from the intersection, which puts me 16 minutes so far from Doubletree. And you can see as I'm walking, these are the people walking from the parking lot. I don't have my mask on yet. This is another reason why I'm taking this path, because there's literally no one around me. I'll spin around, you can see. I am way far from 6 feet of anybody. However, I am about to have to put it on because I am approaching the entrance. This is the entrance where I will go through security, so I have to turn off my camera, but you can see that I am at the bottom side of CityWalk, so I'll be back in just a second. Now I am going up the escalator into CityWalk. So you can see it is under a 20-minute walk from Doubletree and also Holiday Inn. And now where it comes out is right here. And you can see all the people coming. And then attractions are going to go this way. And I'm going to go on the moving sidewalk. There's golf. Super fun. Fun fact about the golf. They have a deal to play both courses. The other course is over there. And if you don't finish both courses, meaning you only do one and want to go do something else, it's good forever. So keep your receipt and come back, and then you can play again. Okay. Now we're into CityWalk. So I'm going to cut off my timer. Different timer to see how long it takes to come off of the parking garage. You can see I'm starting it right here. Put it on 0.5. Walking CityWalk, keeping distance, of course.
Once again, I thank everyone for continuing to wear your face coverings over both your nose and your mouth for the entire time that you're on Universal property. That includes the trip all the way out to your vehicle with the businesses, and you're almost there. Home trip, so.
Okay, we've got Cinnabon on the right. Starbucks is behind me on the left. Red Oven Pizza. Right next to Cowfish. If you're a sushi fan, Cowfish is for you. It's amazing. And even if you don't eat sushi like me, they have a burgerushi, which is basically cheeseburger. It is so good. So, looks like CityWalk's kind of busy. But now we're out into the main part. Universal is that way. Islands is this way. This is the way I'm going. Oh, side note. Antojitos up there on the hill. Ooh, it's some good Mexican. And it's authentic Mexican. It's not Tex-Mex. I've got some pictures on my Facebook page and an album to show you how good it is. Straight across. That's a beautiful view right there. Hard Rock. Hard Rock Cafe. Right behind this Rip Rod Rocket. So it's not really too bad, crowd-wise. Again, it's a Sunday, January 24th, 2021. All COVID measures are in place. You see everyone abiding and wearing their face mask. There's Big Fire. There's my husband's favorite place right there, baby. Margaritaville. Pro tip, if you just want a drink, you don't have to go in. There's a margaritas to go right there. You can walk up and get it. Or you can walk over here across the way on the right side and go to Lone Palm and find a seat and get you a beverage. This is an extension of Margaritaville. Hemisphere Dancer is the name of that plane. Jimmy Buffett actually used it in the early 70s, going to the Bahamas. Read about that when I was in Turks and Caicos. I was like, oh, cool. So that right there is the entrance to Lowe's Royal Pacific or Portifino if you're gonna walk. Again, it's about a 15-minute walk. And now we are almost at Islands. So you can see it's really not that bad. So if you're walking from Doubletree, Universal Boulevard entrance, actually International Boulevard entrance, Universal, I think is what it says, Universal entrance. You need to allot about 30 minutes. And you'd be good. So if you're used to doing a 30-minute walk in the morning anyway, hey, that may be a place for you. It may work a little bit better on your budget. It may not. There are some perks to staying at a Universal Studios property. The ways to find out is to let me know that you want to go. And we can chat about what's best for you and your family. I'm always honest. I will tell you like it is. Not trying to upsell you on anything that would not benefit you and have you have a less stressful vacation. But right now, I'm gonna get off of here so that I can go inside Islands for a little while. Talk to you later.